The woman on the bank's security camera was wearing a hoodie. She pointed a small gun at the teller's face. Her hands were shaking. Her voice cracked. "Put the money in the bag. Now." The teller looked scared, but he obeyed. The woman grabbed the cash and ran out. Nobody knew it yet, but the woman in the video was Angela, a quiet, hard-working single mother of 2. She had no criminal record. She baked cookies for her kids' school. She worked double shifts. She was the last person anyone expected to rob a bank. But that was her. Angela lived in a one-bedroom apartment in a rough part of the city. She had 2 kids, Mia, 7, and Tyler, 3. Her husband left when Tyler was still a baby. Since then, Angela had done everything on her own. She worked as a cleaner at a downtown office. The job didn't pay much. She made $12 an hour. She worked from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., then went to her second job as a cashier at a small grocery store. Even with both jobs, the money was never enough. Rent was due. Tyler needed asthma medicine. Mia needed new shoes. Her fridge was half empty. Her phone buzzed with unpaid bills. Angela was tired. Every day felt like a fight. But she kept going. For her kids. It was the last week of the month. Angela had $46 in her bank account. Rent was due in 4 days. She had already asked her boss for extra hours. No luck. She tried payday loans, got denied. She even called her mom, but her mom had nothing to spare. Then Tyler got sick. Bad sick. He was wheezing again. Angela rushed him to the clinic, but they wouldn't treat him without a $60 deposit. Angela cried in the parking lot, holding her son. That night, she sat at the kitchen table, looking at her bills. She felt like she was drowning. There was no way out. And then, a thought came to her. A dark, desperate thought. What if I just took it? Angela didn't know anything about crime. She'd never even stolen candy. But she was out of options. She Googled how to rob a bank. Just to see. She found stories. News articles. Some got caught. Some got away. She wrote a list. Go during lunch hour, busy but not packed. Wear something to hide face. Don't hurt anyone. Keep it fast. Take only small bills. She had a hoodie. She had gloves. She didn't own a real gun, but she had Tyler's toy pistol. A black plastic one that looked real. She knew it was wrong. But she told herself it was just once. Just enough to pay rent, buy meds, feed her kids. Just one time. Angela woke up before sunrise. Her hands were cold. Her heart beat fast in her chest. She got the kids ready like always. Packed Mia's lunch. Gave Tyler his cereal. Kissed them goodbye and dropped them off at her neighbor's place. She told Mrs. Gibson she had a job interview. At home she put on the hoodie. It was gray and baggy. She tied her hair back, pulled the hood up. She wore sunglasses. Gloves. She stuffed the toy gun into a tote bag. She took the bus downtown. Sat quietly. Looked out the window thinking, this is crazy. This is stupid. I should stop. But she didn't. It was 12:42 p.m. when Angela walked into West Bank Savings. 3 tellers. Security guard near the door. 2 customers in line. She walked up to the middle teller. A young man with short hair. He smiled. Good afternoon. How can I help you? Angela didn't speak at first. Then she slowly pulled the toy gun from her bag. Held it low but pointed. Her hand shook. This is a robbery, she said softly. Put the cash in the bag. No alarms. The teller's smile faded. His eyes widened. He raised his hand slowly, then began filling the bag. No one screamed. The other tellers froze. The guard didn't notice yet. Angela's voice cracked. Hurry! He handed over the bag. Small bills. Maybe $4,000. She grabbed it and walked out fast, head down, trying not to run. Angela didn't go home. She took the train to another part of the city. Changed into jeans and a t-shirt in a public restroom. Stuffed the hoodie and fake gun into a trash bag and dumped it behind a laundromat. She checked the cash again. $3,980. Felt heavy in her bag. She bought Tyler's medicine first. Then groceries. then a money order for rent. She sent it off at the post office before the deadline. She even bought me a new sneakers. That night she made rice and stew. The kids were happy. Nobody knew what had happened. Angela couldn't sleep. She kept seeing the teller's face. The news broke the next morning. Armed robbery at West Bank Savings. Female suspect. No injuries. Under investigation. Angela turned the TV off fast. Her stomach turned. She went to work like normal. Cleaned toilets. Smiled at customers. Inside she was shaking. The police showed blurry photos from the security camera. A woman in a gray hoodie and sunglasses. That's all. Her face wasn't clear. Still she felt watched. Every knock at the door made her jump. But days passed. Then a week. Then two. No one came. Angela used the leftover money to pay off her electric bill. She signed me up for a school trip. Bought a used tablet for Tyler's learning apps. But the money didn't last. Never did. She still worked 2 jobs. Still barely slept. Still counted coins at the end of each week. And the fear never left. The feeling that someone would knock, ask questions, take her away. But no one did. Detective Henson was assigned to the case. Mid-40s, sharp eyes, low speaker. He'd seen a lot in his 20 years. He watched the footage again and again. "She's scared," he told his partner. "Not a pro." Hands shaking. "Looks like a mom, not a criminal." "Could be anyone," his partner said. Henson nodded. "Could be. But something's off. She didn't take much. Didn't hurt anyone. Didn't even run." He kept digging. Checked bus footage. Looked at people who lived nearby. Cross-referenced rent evictions, job records, daycare bills. Angela's name popped up. Single mother. 2 jobs. Missed rent 3 months in a row. No record. No family support. "She fits," he said. But no proof. One afternoon, Angela came home from work and found a note on her door. "Detective Henson, please call me. It's about a recent incident in your area." Her legs felt weak. Her hands started to sweat. She looked around. Nothing seemed different. No police cars. No neighbors staring. She picked up her phone 3 times and put it down each time. Finally, she called the number. "Detective Henson," a calm voice answered. "This is Angela Brooks. You left a note." "Yes, ma'am. Just a few questions. About the day of the bank robbery downtown." Angela froze. I don't know anything about that." "Totally understand. I just like to ask in person." "Shouldn't take long." Angela hung up. Then she grabbed the kids, packed a small bag and left. Angela didn't know where to go. Her sister lived 3 hours away, but they hadn't spoken in 2 years. He called anyway. "Janice, it's me." Long pause. "What's going on?" I just need a place to stay. Few days. It's for the kids." Janice didn't ask more. He said yes. Angela took a late bus. Kept her head low. Didn't look back. Janice lived in a tiny house in a quiet town. No sirens. No buses. Just trees and wind. Angela tried to act normal. She cooked, cleaned, helped her niece with homework. But she didn't sleep much. One night she told Janice the truth. "I robbed a bank." Janice stared. "You're joking." "I'm not." Angela told her everything. From the unpaid bills to Tyler's asthma. "I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't even use a real gun." Janice said nothing for a long time. Then she said, "You need to turn yourself in." Angela shook her head. "If I go to jail, who takes care of the kids?" Back in the city, Detective Henson was stuck. He had a strong hunch, but no evidence. No fingerprints. No weapon. No clear face. Then he got a call. It was Janice. "She's here. My sister. The one you're looking for." Angela went back. Not because she wanted to, but because running wouldn't last. She sat in an interview room. No cuffs, just questions. "Why'd you do it?" Henson asked. "I needed to feed my kids," she said. He believed her. After hours of talking, the DA offered a deal. Confess, help return the money left, accept probation, and attend mandatory counseling. No jail. Angela took the deal. News spread. Local papers ran headlines. Single mother confesses to bank robbery. People had mixed feelings. Some called her desperate. Others called her dangerous. Angela lost both jobs. Her landlord wanted her out. Some mothers at Mia's school avoided her. Mia came home crying one day. A girl said, "You're a thief." Angela sat her down and explained simply. "I made a mistake. I was scared and broke. But I never meant to hurt anyone." Mia didn't fully understand. But she hugged her mom. "I still love you," she whispered. The court assigned Angela a probation officer named Mrs. Riley. Tough but fair. "You've got one shot," she said. "Use it." Angela attended financial classes, took parenting courses, worked part-time at a church office, paid small amounts back monthly. She hated the shame, hated the eyes that watched her. But she kept going. Janice helped with the kids. Tyler's health got better. Mia started smiling more. It was slow, hard, but it was something. 6 months later, Angela ran into someone at the grocery store. It was the teller, the young man she had pointed the fake gun at. He looked at her. She froze. "You're the woman from the news." "Ah, yes," she said. "I'm sorry. I was desperate. You didn't deserve that." He stared at her, then nodded. "I didn't quit because of you," he said. "But it shook me up." "I understand. Good luck," he said and walked away. Angela stood there for a long time. At the end of her probation, Angela was asked to write a letter. She wrote, "I didn't rob that bank because I wanted to. I did it because I couldn't see another way. That doesn't make it right. I know that. But I want people to know that sometimes the system fails people before they fail themselves. I've learned, changed. I'm trying. Please don't judge me by the worst thing I've done." A local reporter wrote a follow-up story. The headline read, "From Robber to Rebuilder. A Mother's Second Chance." Some people said she was a symbol of strength. Others said she should have gone to jail. Angela stopped reading comments. She focused on her kids. She got a new job, this time as a school custodian. Honest work. Quiet hours. She didn't make much, but she made enough. Enough to sleep at night. One evening, Tyler climbed onto her lap. "Mom, what's a hero?" Angela smiled, surprised. "Why do you ask? Someone at school said you were one." She looked into his eyes. Thought about what she'd done. What she'd survived. "I'm just your mom," she said. "Trying my best." And that was the truth.